The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic
sound?
capacity test that
Why am I getting
progressively gets more
anxious?
difficult as it continues.
Is this trauma?
That's right. As of July 31st, 2025, the presidential fitness test has been reinstated. So today, we're going to be putting ourselves through the entire thing. So let's see how we stack up. First up, we have the curl-ups test, better known as sit-ups. So I have my feet anchored with 2 dumbbells, and in order to properly do this, you cross your arms across your chest and your elbows have to touch your knees. All the way up, all the way down for 60 seconds straight. In order to hit the top presidential standard, we have to hit 55 plus reps, which honestly kind of sounds like a lot to me. I remember back in school, this was one of my strengths, but I guess we'll see how much that strength has diminished. So we're gonna put 60 seconds on the clock and see how many we can do. 3, 2. That was way harder than I thought it was gonna be. We didn't even get close to 55. So obviously we don't have the new standardized workouts, but we do have the old one. So that's what I'm basing all of the goals off of. But seriously, what were these kids eating back then? Next up, we have something that I'm slightly more confident in. Pull-ups. In order to hit the presidential standard, we have to hit 13 reps. And on this one, there's no timer. Just clean form, all the way down, all the way up, no swinging. So, let's do it. Palms sweaty. My knees are always weak, so.
Bruh.
The only exercise I was actually confident in doing, and honestly, it wasn't that easy. And it begs the question again, what were these kids eating? All right, let's do the next one. Next up, we have push-ups. And technically, push-ups were an alternative to pull-ups, but I figured why not do them both? It would be one thing if the test was just rep out how many push-ups you can do, but of course, that's not how they do it. So there's a couple rules. You have to maintain proper form, and you go down to a 90-degree angle. So that sounds kind of good, but the deal breaker is you can't break pace, which is gonna make it a whole lot more difficult. So I thought it'd be fun if I pulled up the Fitness Gram test that I used back in school. So let's see how many we can do. I did a video a while back and I think I did 51 or 52 push-ups without breaking form or stopping or anything. But going along with this pace, I know it's gonna be a lot more difficult, so.
We'll now begin the push-up section. Ready? Begin. Down, up, 1, down, up, 2, down, up, 3, down, up, 4. Down, up, 29.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Now, I'm not trying to make any excuses, but I did work out chest yesterday and shoulders. But I will say, doing it along a pace makes it a whole lot more difficult. Now we have something that's a little less intimidating. But just because it's less intimidating doesn't mean that it's any easier or that I'll perform any better. So next up, we have the sit and reach test. Oh, getting in this position just makes me feel like it's gonna be more difficult. Oh my God. My hamstrings feel tight just sitting like this. We're not even gonna be able to reach the tape measure. Oh, Jesus. So you can't just reach out and reach the furthest you can. You have to be able to hold it for 3 seconds. We'll have to review the footage on that one, but honestly, I think I did all right. On to the next test. Hilarious story. I actually did this yesterday, but as I was editing the footage, I realized that I did it completely wrong. I think we absolutely mogged these kids. My time was so good that I kind of second-guessed myself, went back and read the instructions, and realized that I only did half of the shuttle run. So the idea is these two lines are 30 feet apart. You go down, grab one, come back. I thought that was it. You drop one, then you go back and you grab a second one. I didn't realize there was a second part of the run even involved. So my time being so good, well, that's the reason why, because I only did half of the shuttle run. So we're gonna attempt the shuttle run, do this as fast as we can, and yeah, let's see how it goes. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my God. I think I almost just died. I slipped. We gotta run it back. All right, so I think this is officially attempt number 4 for the shuttle run. It's probably gonna be my worst time. I'm over it. Ready for this to be done. Go. Yeah. We'll see what the time says. Back to the normal footage. All right, next up we have the 1 mile run. Not much to explain here. I'm gonna track it with my Apple Watch. Hopefully it's accurate. Can't say I'm excited for this one, so let's just get this over with. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, so we're in the car. We got some AC. So I thought that it would like tell me how long it took me to run a mile, but I kept the outdoor run on as I was sitting on the bench out there catching my breath. And my pace time kept getting worse and worse for the mile, and I eventually stopped it, but it was well over 8 minutes, probably closer to 9 minutes. So definitely not on the president's list. I'm always shocked by how bad my cardio is. Yikes. All I'd have to do is erase 20 years off my age, and I'd definitely make the president's list. I'd say that was slightly embarrassing. I'd be lying if I said I'm weaker now than I was back in school when I actually did these fitness tests, but more in shape, I would say that's up for debate. I'm sure there are people out there thinking, oh, I could do way more push-ups, more sit-ups, all that nonsense. Go ahead and give it a shot for yourself. You might be surprised to see how many you actually do. It's funny, actually doing these challenges now might have been more nerve-wracking than it was back in school. And that's crazy to say because as a kid, I was riddled with anxiety, especially at school. But fitness tests back in the day were something that I excelled at. But honestly, that narrative might have changed a little bit. Overall, I had a good time. Hopefully I can inspire some of you guys to get out there, get active, lift some weights, do some cardio, and live a happier and healthier lifestyle. If you guys enjoyed the video, click on one of the other videos on the screen. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.